So hello, Dark Moon Doll here. I just wanted to do a video about birthdays because today is my birthday. Today is July 23rd. Um, yeah, I'm celebrating my birthday today, and I'm not doing anything really big, but big enough for me. And I just want to talk to you guys about the significance of birthdays. And if you agree with it, that's great. If not, that's okay. If you want to donate to my channel, celebrating my birthday, you can go to my Cash App. My cash tag is lightmoondoll. In exchange for your donation, I can create a one of a kind piece of artwork for you, or I can create a video based on a topic of your choosing. So, yeah, hello. And I just painted my nails. um, yeah, I feel like birthdays are very important because it's the day you were born. If you don't want to celebrate your birthday, that's fine. But I feel like celebrating your birthday is reaffirming that you appreciate all the struggles and all the hurdles that you went through thus far to get to where you are now, and you're still alive. You're still kicking, you're still breathing, you're still here, you're still present. Your spirit is still popping here on planet Earth. A lot of people don't like their birthdays because, oh, I'm old, I'm getting old. Age is a state of mind, really. It really is. It's a state of mind. Um, and it all has to do with stress. It all has to do with lack of sleep. It all has to do with putting yourself into compromising positions that you don't need to. And as I get older, years go by, I know that I don't need to be in certain situations. And so I don't. I avoid those situations. And sometimes that might mean that I'm a bit of, not a bit, I am an introvert. I am. By nature, I am an introvert. And I find that avoiding these kind of situations becomes easier and easier with time because as I celebrate each birthday each year, what I learn from the past is the main lesson that I learned is this is that I have to preserve my own sanity, and that means not getting wrapped up in dramas that have nothing to do with me or that try to be making it to do with me. Um, I've gotten good at through the years of realizing when situations aren't healthy for me to be in and just not being there at all. Um, a lot of people still succumb to peer pressure even though they're adults, and that's that's a big thing that can halt people's progress here on earth is listening to what other people are saying that are your age, like, oh, I've got this problem, I got that problem, is because I'm getting old. And that's a form of mind control that you put on yourself by saying I'm old. A lot of people that get a certain age, what we want to say senior citizen age, they'll say, well, they'll say this to a younger person. They'll say, well, you don't understand the stuff that I'm going through because I'm this age and you're that age. And I think that's very insulting because there's a lot of people, no matter what age they are, that are having a lot of problems, whether it's mental or physical. Um, a lot of younger people are having conditions that were considered prevalent among people of older age. You know, a lot of people are going through similar situations and similar conditions that someone would if they were a senior citizen and they're much younger. So we can't start to try to separate ourselves from people that are younger than us and thinking that we're better and more superior because we've been on this planet longer. That's just not true. It's just not true. And I see that a lot. I even see it with me, with people that are older than me, try to school me and tell me, well, you don't know nothing about this. You don't know nothing about this era of music because you weren't around then. You don't know nothing about, just really just this source of entitlement based on your age. And you don't need to do that. But for some people, it makes them feel more relevant, more important in this world. And it all comes down to, I think, a self esteem type of thing. They feel, some people that do this, they feel very insecure. Back the fact, they might think, oh, there's certain things that I never got a chance to do, and I never will get a chance to do it. And look at you, younger than me, you've got the whole world, in the palm of your hands, and you've got more opportunities than I have because I have all these different disabilities. I have all of this that I'm dealing with because of my age. A lot of these disabilities aren't because of someone's age. You know what I'm saying? I mean, younger people get diabetes, younger people get arthritis, younger people get all these different conditions that people associate with those of a younger age. So we can't use that as a separation to separate the youth from the elderly. That, oh, I'm more relevant because I have this condition, and you're all young and sprightly, and you shouldn't have to complain about anything. I don't believe that because our youth has a lot to complain about. Our youth has a lot of struggles and heartache that they've gone through as well as we have. So it doesn't matter what age you are on this planet, there is a lot that everybody is suffering through. And if we could just have compassion for for, for everyone and what they're going through, not just like try to feel like we're superior because we're older. So that's my take on it all. I mean, birthdays, I think it should be an achievement. It should be a celebration. And I'm not saying that I need all kinds of gifts and stuff and then go on these extravagant trips and all that. I mean, if I did have the money, I would travel right now to somewhere really, really nice. But I've gotten to the point where I appreciate what it is that I have right in the moment. And that's something that's not really easy for a lot of us to do, is to be totally thankful and grateful for what I have in the moment. And there's a bee over here. And so that's what birthdays do for me. Birthdays really put things in perspective. If I'm feeling down on myself, if I'm, you know, feeling negative in any way, when the birthday comes along, I start to feel really grateful. I start to see that I learned a lot. I learned a lot on this planet thus far. And I'm really happy to still be alive. And that's why I appreciate my birthday. It's just that gratefulness that I feel in my heart, in my soul, that my ancestors, my guardian angels, the archangels, God, Allah, all the spirit realm has been here helping me to get where I am right now, to understand why it is that I am where I am right now, and to really see that past, present, and future is happening simultaneously. I talked about that concept on a video a long time ago when I brought forth this book for a book review called, what was the name of it called? Was it Past Lives, Future Lives, or something like that? I can't remember the name of it. But the name of the author was Jenny Cockle, and I had the book. And that was really illuminating to me. It really was like, wow, that past, present, and future are all happening at the same time simultaneously. So after hearing that and thinking about that concept, I could I couldn't I couldn't ascribe or subscribe to I couldn't subscribe to the notion that because I get older every year, I'm just like totally disintegrating and I'm not as good as what I used to be and all this BS. It's not true. It's not true. And I hope that you guys realize that too. My phone's getting a little hot. I hope you guys realize that too. That you've made it this far. Whenever you have a birthday, see it as, you can see it as an accomplishment and not as, oh no, I haven't done all these things. I haven't traveled, I haven't done this, I haven't done that. Instead of doing that, you can also think about just thinking about the things you did do. I'm sure there's a lot of things that you've done that nobody else has done. Sit down, write it down in your journal, your diary, on your birthday, and look at all the accomplishments you have made throughout your years that you've been on this planet, and you will be amazed. Not a lot of people will take the time out to do that because they'll be busy wrapped up in the fact that I'm such and such years old and I've only gotten this far. Now, if I were talking to a younger person, if I were your age, I would take advantage of this and that and that. I remember when I was, I think it was 17 or 18, must have been 18, when I was going to community college right after out of high school. I was really depressed. I was really tired. I was working a full time job, and then I was going to put college on top of that. So I was overwhelmed. And I was walking around at the community college going to my next class. And this older woman came up to me and said, "How old are you?" And I told her, and she says, "Wow, to be, you know, that age again. I mean, there's so much promise ahead of you. There's so much ahead of you. I'm. It's too late for me, um, but you're so lucky. You've got it easy." And I'm like, "You don't know how easy. You don't know how I have it because you don't know anything about my life. You know, I lived a life from childhood to now that most people would not survive." But this person just looks at me like a lot of people that are older than me look at me and figure that they got my life summed up in a heartbeat, and that I'm lucky and that I'm privileged, that I'm spoiled, or that I'm burning bridges, or whatever the F kind of thing someone's going to say that's negative and disrespectful. And I don't disrespect those who are younger than me because I don't know their challenges. I don't know what they've been through. A lot of the younger generation has been through a lot of crap, more than you would even imagine. Instead of just assuming that people that are younger you have it easier, you know, ask them how their day is, ask them how they're doing, talk to them, because every day is precious. Every day on this planet is precious. Every day on this planet is a chance for you to learn more about yourself through interacting with other people of various ages. Of various ages. So, yeah, I just want to come on here and say, whoever out there is getting ready to celebrate a birthday, happy birthday. It's coming up. I'm at the start of the Leo astrological sign, sun sign. I'm the one that starts Leo. July 23rd is when the sign of Leo starts. And I believe the sign of Leo stops on August the 20th. So, all of you guys, I hope you're having a great, great, great day. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna do things that makes my heart sing. I'm gonna definitely do a lot of art. I'm gonna be in nature, most definitely, and I'm going to be appreciative and thank God and all the helpers, the spiritual helpers in the spiritual realm that's had my back from day one. And as I come through this, walk through this earth, step by step, I'm learning more and more that I truly am not alone. I really am not. Even on those toughest days, I've been having a lot of those tough days. When I sit down to meditate, to pray to those heavenly beings, they speak to me, they communicate with me through the dream world, especially. And I do want to do a dream talk show in a bit soon. because I had a really very, very, very symbolic dream recently, a few nights ago. Um, and the dream world reaffirms everything that I'm saying right now. And I know that I am channeling a lot of the knowledge that I bring forth through the spirit realm, through my ancestors, through the angels. And I feel really fortunate to still be alive on this planet, to be able to talk to you and tell you all of these things. Because I know a lot of people won't tell you any of this. A lot of people, they dread their birthday. They don't ever want to celebrate it. And I do feel like that's a shame. I do feel like that's a shame because I do feel like basically the reason why people say they don't like to celebrate their birthday is because their self-esteem has gone down. It's gone down into the dumps because you don't want to celebrate yourself. You you were created to be on this planet at this time in order to shine your light on others and share with others what you've been through, your own unique perspective of your journey on this planet, of your own unique spiritual life journey. And that's very important. And that's the reason why I think that people that don't like their birthdays or celebrating their birthdays because they don't have a good sense of sense of their self. They don't really appreciate themselves. They don't appreciate all that they have contributed to this planet. And a lot of times people that don't want to celebrate their birthdays, maybe they don't feel like they're good enough, that they deserve it. But maybe they feel like they're being arrogant by saying, I like my birthday. I'm happy today is my birthday. That's not being arrogant. It's about being proud of yourself. And you should be, because you've gone through a lot. Those of you who come through the fire, of a lot of different tragedies that have happened in your life thus far, being on this planet, you know what I'm talking about. You've experienced this life and you've conquered all those obstacles from the past, and you keep going and you keep doing a great job, an excellent job. And for that, you should be proud of yourself. Do many pats on your back because a lot of you that watch this channel are beings of light. A lot of people on this channel that watch these videos are shamans, are healers, are light beings, are chosen ones, are star seeds, all of the above. And we came down to this planet to make it a better place, to help people shine, to help people to be proud of themselves, help people to rise up to their potential, you know? And it all starts with you being proud of yourself, being happy that you made it to another year, and all the struggles and heartache that you went through, triumphs, trials and tribulations, the whole gamut, all of it, you were able to get through it. You did it. And for that, you should be thankful, grateful, and very proud of yourself. If nobody's telling you that, I'm telling you that. Be proud of your achievements, especially on your birthday. Your birthday is that celebration showing you did it. You made it through all of this. You may not have thought you could do it, but you did it. And you did it your way, in your own way, the best way you could for what you knew in those moments of each experience you've had on this life thus far. You've done your best, and your best is the best. So, thank you guys for joining me for today for my birthday celebration video. I just wanted to bring some inspiration to those who are feeling down in the dumps and feeling like what they're doing doesn't matter, because what you do does matter. You are important. each and every one of you. So, with that said, brightest blessings to you all. I will see you soon.